From the Storm Track 6 Weather Studios, this is a severe weather update.
Alright, it is 9:35 currently. I'm Chief Meteorologist Tico Von Labor. Just giving y'all a quick weather update on the storms that moved through. Starting to get a clearing on the eastern part of the state towards Washington, all the way up to about Newcastle and Muncie. Starting to get this heavy batch of rain on the east side, possibly moving off to the east. So about Cumberland, Spring Lake, Greenfield, that's moving off to the east. We are probably not done with this storm yet. We're gonna do a couple of things, then we might look at some weather data coming in quickly. So Storm Shield still got some showers in southern parts of the state, southern and eastern parts of the state. That's going to move into parts of Ohio. We have had a decent amount of reports. You see all these reports down here? Those are rainfall totals in and around the Mayfield, Calvert City, Princeton area. Highest I'm seeing right here, 12.45. Actually, no, 12.99. 12.39. 12.45. This is north of Benton, Kentucky. If you remember Benton, that was the December 10th outbreak, but it's really flooding at this very moment. I want to see if we can get the latest weather data.
Don't bar hop.
I have no idea what was that, but alright. Yeah, we're just gonna get the latest data coming in real quick so we can time the storm out. Because everybody's ready for this severe weather to be over. The severe weather episode is done. Like, far southeastern parts of the state, probably Madison, around that area, Madison, Indiana. You might get in possibly on some more rain, possibly some thunderstorms. I'll time that out in a minute. But I want to get to the composite reflectivity. This is the 2 o'clock. So let's put it at about 10. Let me switch over to weather 1 quickly. All right. So let me scoot this down so you can see the time. All right. This is 11 o'clock. The showers and thunderstorms are going to be off to our south and east down around the Louisville area. We're still going to have the showers. We could have some possible flooding. Basically, we're still under flood watch, I think, until 8 o'clock. So we're going to have another band of some showers and thunderstorms south of Indianapolis towards about down around Columbus and Bloomington. It's going to move off to the east. Then we're going to have another chance for some rain. But really, the whole episode will be over by Monday. Basically, just clear for your Monday. We're going to be done with this entire episode. I want to switch back over to Storm Shield 6 while I get some things loaded, getting some stuff ready real quick. And yeah, as I've been saying, we got the tracks, we got the new tornado track from the Brownsburg and the Fishers tornado. I want to see if I can pop that up on Weather 1 real quick. Pop it up on Weather 1. So this is the track that it took. So I basically wasn't on yet. I was on as soon as that tornado warning for Henry County was being issued. So storm moved north of Danville, moving in and around the Brownsburg area. There was debris on radar. And that was moving off to the north. That was in parts of possibly northern Marion County, because that thing went close to McCourtsville and moved towards Fishers, moved along I-69, and that's the same storm that continued moving up northeast to the Muncie area. That's the same storm. So that thing was a long track. It wasn't on the ground all the time, but it was on the ground to produce 1, potentially 2 tornado tracks. I think the NWS has already conducted a track on the storm in Muncie. I want to switch back over to Storm Shield. I'm about to see real quick. That's actually a pretty decent question. I need to see if they have done any surveys on the Muncie storm quickly, but still, let me take a look at it. Everybody's under, basically, my god. Alright, basically everybody south of Crawfordsville, south of Muncie, south of Marion, is under a flood warning. I want to take that up on Weather One. This is what the National Weather Service says. This is the county map from the National Weather Service. Everywhere you see in like light green to about kind of dark green, that like right there, that is a flash flood. That's a flood watch still in effect. This right here in about Indy, Terre Haute, Vincennes, Muncie, that is a flood warning, which is in effect for just about our southern counties. This doesn't include the metro because of all the rain that has fallen, and we could get more. Crawfordsville, you're still under a flood watch. Basically, Marion, Logansport, and Kokomo. Basically, I think Girl Guys are done with the flooding, but we still have to deal with more storms. I want to see if I can pop up the WPC outlook. I want to see if I can pop that up. There's a high risk in parts of Kentucky, Tennessee, and Arkansas, which the same areas that got hit by the storms last night. So right in there, where you see that pink area, that's a high risk of excess flooding. Surrounding that's a moderate. Basically, let me load up one of the pen softwares quickly so I can get that up so I can show y'all where we are in terms of the flooding threat. Now, Indianapolis, the metro is about here. So we're in a level 2 out of 4. That's so basically an enhanced risk, basically. But northern parts of the state is under a level 1, and southern parts of the state, far southern parts of the state, is in a level 4, or the level 3 out of 4. That's at least 40%. So we might be busy throughout the day, but really it's just going to be these storms that move through the area. We've had reports of almost 3 inches of rain. This was the mesonet out of Lawrence County, Illinois, near Lawrenceville. Bridgeport, South Main Street was flooded, which we've had flooding reports all across Illinois, down into Kentucky, where I think we still have these warnings in effect. I want to see if I can load up the Paducah radar. Let me see. I'm about to see if I can find the Paducah radar and then pop that up so you guys can see it real quick. Alright, I'm getting that up right now. Just give it a hot minute. But yeah, really, we're still in this threat of flooding. They're still in the threat. Yeah, there's some showers of thunderstorms down near Jackson, Tennessee, down near Waverly, down near Nashville and Gallatin. But really, let's zoom in onto Graves County, which is Mayfield. 10.37 near 72 hours at the Kentucky Mesonet station. 12.6, that's a 3-day storm total rainfall, and 3-day storm total rainfall is about 12.39, which is absolutely impressive. 12.39, that's enough to just float a car. Like a large SUV. It could pick up a SUV. That's how much rain has fallen in some of these areas. We've had some flash flood warnings. We already still have those. We have a flash flood warning considerable for Pulaski County and Saline County. In Arkansas, which this does include the Little Rock Metro. They're about to get hit with another thunderstorm. It might go to their west a little. But yeah, still got some showers and thunderstorms. It's just a mess of storms. We have a flash flood warning all the way from about Jackson, Tennessee, all the way over to Murfreesboro and Nashville, Arkansas. So we've had storms all across this line. Hail, there's still some hail southwest of Conway, so we might have some hail moving into that area. Now, I know we're just supposed to do local views, but really this flooding has been impressive that we need to touch up on that, because that was impressive what moved through the area. We're almost done with our episode. It might be until Monday that we might be fully done with our episode. So, I want to see. So, we're back on Storm Shield. So, still, let me get a quick update before we hop off, because it was just a quick briefing, just to let y'all know where the storms are heading, and yeah. Alright, Greenfield, New Pal, about Cumberland, Warren Park, Beech Grove, southeast sides of Marion County, western parts of Hancock County. It's moving off to the east, so Cadiz, Kennard, Sulphur Springs, and Muncie is about to get hit with some rain. Still got some steady rain off to the east towards Rushville, St. Paul, Hope, Columbus, and about Bedford. It's going to be moving into parts of Ohio. We do have this little area of showers and thunderstorms down around French Lick. It's moving off to the northeast, so Brownstown, potentially Columbus if this storm continues. And nothing off to the west. For right now, we might be tracking some more storms throughout the day. But I want to get back over to Future Track. I want to get back over to Future Track quickly.